Ready, boys?
Yes.
Yeah, let's do this.
Okay. Let us know if you're watching. 81199, Twitter at BBC R1. A lot of people may be watching for the first time today, so hi. Okay, so let's do this. Thursday's bingo. First, we're going over to BBC Spotlight. I love a regional news programme. That one's on in the southwest. Got your water there, yeah?
Mm-hmm.
Good. And this local mining expert has seen a very impressive sight.
Well, it's quite an impressive shaft. It's not a massive one, although it's quite large at the top. It seems to narrow down.
And we're off. So, yeah, BBC Spotlight, that was on.
Well, it's quite an impressive shaft.
Ben in Cornwall saw that long shaft and emailed it to me last night. Thanks, Ben. Okay.
Oh, straight in.
Straight in. Not as projectile as I hoped, but it's early days.
Mm-hmm.
Now over to great railway journeys again. And Michael Portillo makes another appearance here on Innuendo Bingo. I think maybe someone needs to have a word. Here's Michael asking a question that I think he probably has asked before.
Tell me, are you a chewer or a swallower?
Swallower.
Really, no chewing?
No.
I like to give them a good chew.
No.
It's a little wee from both of your mouths there.
Tell me, are you a chewer or a swallower?
Our listener Bex in Lowestoft was made to feel quite ill while watching Michael eating some oysters there on that show.
Portillo's on every week, isn't
Always
it?
on, yeah. I mean, that's the dream, isn't it? Him and playing it in Innuendo Bingo.
Oh, yes.
So, one of our favourites from last week now. Lots of water, please.
Mm-hmm.
BBC Oxford's Paul Miller, one of my favourites, reporting here on some of the unexpected effects of the recent bad weather.
And the gentleman next door had lost all his ridge tiles.
Oh, no.
House across the road had lost most of their ridge tiles as well. He also, his back door was smashed in.
Been terrible up in Oxfordshire.
His back door was smashed in.
Yeah.
Oh, dear.
Yeah, I know. Awful business. Wow. Okay, moving on.
Sorry. It's such a good game, isn't it?
Still good at it.
His back door was smashed in.
Yeah. Our listener Liam in Middlesbrough was watching Coach Trip the other night and couldn't believe the sort of things that old couples get up to while on board.
Yeah, I'm bricking it a bit. I've only got a small mouth, so I couldn't get it all in. And I was gagging. I thought, I'm not going to do this.
She had taken a very long sausage there, poor dear. Bless.
I've only got a small mouth, so I couldn't get it all in.
Yeah.
And I was gagging. I thought, I'm not going to do this.
No, but she did.
Oh, my God.
Love that Coach Trip's back on. Is Brendan still on?
Is he?
Hope so. Okay, now we are going over to Police Interceptors, another great show from Channel 5, where the officers are planning a raid. Although I'm not sure this is allowed, whether you're a policeman or not. I'm not sure. Listen and see what you think.
The Sarge pulls up his luxury motor behind the rest of the unit to plan tonight's stop.
Yeah. Simon goes front. We'll go the other side of the roundabout. Let him go past Simon. Simon go past him. I'll go up his rear. You go round the other side.
Oh, that is a direct hit.
Oh, wow. That
is a direct
big spray from Chris. Huge.
I'll go up his rear. You go round the side.
Yeah. That was Claire emailing that one to scott.mills at bbc.co.uk. Thank you, Claire.
I'll go up his rear. You go round the side.
Okay. Next. Tuesday night on Channel 4. Do you know what that means? That's right, The Jump. And Davina explaining how the show works. Now, I have seen it a couple of times. I didn't know this was in the rules.
The slowest two celebrities each night will head up there with the helmets in their hands.
Thank you. Thank you, Adrian, for spotting that one.
Up there with the helmets in their hands.
Awful. Bit cold?
A little bit, yeah. Just have to wring myself out slightly.
That's all right.
Particularly cold water today.
It's freezing, isn't it?
Now, let's see if we can get through this clip the entire way through, if we can, please. Okay? Now, we had to play this one from last week to Matt, but do listen carefully. So we're going over to We're going over to BBC Two's live bird watching show, Winter Watch. All right, Chris. What's that coming from your mouth? You're not all right, are you? So it's Winter Watch. Last week, they were filming the famous Scottish black grouse. Come on, hold it together. Now, Michaela Strachan, in particular, was getting very excited about what she could see on the webcam. Okay? And now, everyone ready for this? Brace yourself. Here we go.
They're really great birds to watch, aren't they? And I've been saying they're very entertaining, but there's been one particular black cock that's made me smile, and it's this one. Have a look.
Now, I, for one, am very glad that we learned that the female black grouse is called the grey hen, and the male, of course, they're the black cock. So, over to this weekend's escape to the country now. And this house buyer was quite surprised at how much he enjoyed his experience on that show.
I was really impressed with how taken you were by it.
See the way it swept in, it was a semi, but it sort of didn't feel like a semi. If semis have a feeling.
Calvin in Swindon saw that one, that gem.
It sort of didn't feel like a semi. If semis have a feeling.
Okay. And finally, a vintage clip from Match of the Day. And on a good day for Chelsea, the Crystal Palace manager has an unusual way of just dealing with defeat.
Swansea City take their second win of the Premier League season, and Ian Holloway, he has a huge job on.
Yeah, Match of the Day.
He has a huge job on.
Wow. Matt Edmondson.
That was a treat.
That was really good. Thank you so much.
That was wet.
Good clips today, very wet. Matt Edmondson's on your radio, on Radio 1 this weekend. What have you got, Matt?
Oh, we've got Matt Richardson popping in for a debate, a little Matt's debate taking place on Saturday morning.
Sure.
And on Sunday, Rob Beckett is in as well, so it's going to be quite a fun show.
Okay, there's Matt Edmondson just ringing himself out there on the webcam. Thanks, everyone. Thanks for watching. Thanks for listening. And thank you, Matt.